David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Beavers will kick it away to start us off. And here's the return. And the returner will be knocked down. So Western Michigan's return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Second down coming up. Hand off from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
And the Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. They go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Rides to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Turns it loose. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game, opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
1st and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. Running it to the right. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Johnson looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. He's loose at the 15. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bid up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind.
He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. The Beavers are marching down the field. Grab behind the line, it's Wallace. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Oh, what a great play call. Sneaking the draw. The defense clearly thinking pass, flying up the field. No, sir. A little handoff, a little sneak attack. Great play call.
Wide out in motion. Give to the single back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
On the option. He'll toss it. Across the 25, he's got room. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Beavers! And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Rayola. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
He makes the connection, and he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Oh, look out! He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 6. Right. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos! Lining up for the PAT. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. So you didn't pick up the 1st down on the short game, but will the analytics sway them to go for it here on 4th down?
I think the analytics say go for it, Reese, every single time, every situation. Now, it's only 1 yard to go, short yard situation, man. I'm going to trust I can get that yard.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. They're bringing heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
Got his man out of the backfield. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Rourke. Trying to get to it. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. The Broncos send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Looking for a block. It's Card. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He'll try the left side. At midfield, he's got room. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Red pass, it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he drops the throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively,
And the ball's loose in the backfield. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to the back. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Back to pass, it's Rourke. They're trying to get to him. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, man. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Oregon State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14, Western Michigan, 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Quick pass on the jet motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pressure coming. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Broncos line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. On the return, it's Card. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be...
He's going to throw deep right side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Beaver! Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that one. Nice job.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. It's a draw. At the 35, he's got room. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
14.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball. Afterburners coming. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Oregon State. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Western Michigan, 14.
He'll bring it out. It's Raiola. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Now they'll run the draw. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Leaves it with the back. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Completes it in the middle. And drags him down.
On second down.
This defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter. And already, this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
He'll keep it himself. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Card. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at it. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Got a little time, lets it go. He's got it down the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback checking the play. They keep attacking through the air. Makes the catch. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Beaver! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Oregon State, 35. Western Michigan, 14.
On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block, and the returner will be brought down. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He'll take a shot. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Johnson wants to throw it, feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. Now trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
And the Broncos will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. RPO complete to open the drive. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
They're setting up the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Right back to it. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
No surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball early in this game, they're just going to keep doing it. And they're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gashing this defense. You saw it right there.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat them.
Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Between the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
14.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. A strike downfield. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. They'll try to run for it. Can't get him to the ground. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Broncos look to keep this drive humming. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Dropping back, it's Rourke. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They'll try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just know where to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
He's going to take off. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State. And the punishment has been extended. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes us Oregon State 48, Western Michigan 14.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled line to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking downfield, it's Rourke. Picked off. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. The Beavers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
Touchdown, Beavers! And the stomping has commenced.
And how about this offense? Another scoring drive. Great job. They seem to be in a much better rhythm than they were a week ago. They're 0-1, lost week 1. They could have gotten down on themselves. I like the way they bounced back. Now they're going to be 1-1 with this performance.
Western Michigan. 14.
And he's going to try to return this one. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Defense showing blitz here. Swings it out to the flat. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves it with 3rd and 3.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
And the Broncos decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got great speed. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute those.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 25. Touchdown, Oregon State! And the route is on. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. You got to figure something out. You got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot. He's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results because everything else ain't working anyways.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Back to throw, it's Rourke. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Pocket starts to collapse. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because...
Going to take a shot at this DB. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the 1st down.
Snap it to the back. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. On the move at the 30. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. The Beavers have their offense in high gear. They'll give it to the back. Just steamrolling his way through. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball.
Touchdown, Beavers! And the beatdown has ensued. Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
69, Western Michigan. 14.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force it.
It's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back, make something happen. But a lot of times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you could tell DB got it out. Big mistake, big turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
Coming after it. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
A 3rd and long coming. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Oregon State.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll run the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble?
Well, you got to give the defense credit because they never quit on the play. He had already made a few guys miss, but they kept bringing hats to the football, trusting that if they got there, maybe they'd be able to knock it out. They did, and they come away with a huge takeaway.
And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw. It's Rourke. Throws to the tight end. He caught it. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Got out of trouble and throws. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Well, they're able to catch the defense off guard. They're obviously thinking past. This back is dangerous on 1st down, 2nd, and 3rd. And he shows you the vision and shows you the speed. I just love how decisive he is. He's getting north right away.
And 3rd down and long, man, everything in you knows it's a pass. Surely they're not going to run the football. But I think what you said is important. Having a guy like this that can chew up yards so quickly. Because I'm thinking just make the tackle. No big deal. Force the 4th down. But, man,
he puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. It's complete.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
Touchdown, Oregon State. And the pummeling has started.
And this offense has had a good day, and more importantly, this team responded from last week. 0-1, didn't look good to start the season, bouncing back, getting a convincing victory. Nice job by this team handling adversity early in the season.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Oregon State, 76. Western Michigan, 21.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe it's something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
finds his big tight end. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The aerial assault continues. Snags it over the middle. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. This offense has a second down play. Looking for a man. It's Rourke. Quick strike complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to throw on second down. Wide open downfield. Take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation.
With the catch and spill.
The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives. The coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress.
And he breaks into the open. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Beavers in the hurry-up. Trying to find his man on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. Little touch pass to the receiver. Inside the 30. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. After this, it'll be a wrap. Leaves it with the running back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out